It's Monday morning and I actually forgot to tell you guys how much I bike and ran last week. So last week I actually biked 42 miles and I ran 18 miles. But last night, right before I went to bed, my school emailed me saying that they're going to cancel school because of the rain and the flash flood warnings. So now I have my Monday all to myself. I'm going to start with a nice cup of coffee, then have a hour bike ride session inside. Okay, we're good to go. We're all set up. Time to connect it. That's already connected, but I gotta wake up this guy. All right, on today's workout, we have a 60-minute session at a level 2 effort. As we can see, we're not hitting my FTP whatsoever, except for 2 times here. And then we have one last set at the very end, a 4-minute work session. There's not gonna be much else to record, so I'll keep you guys updated about halfway and then when I finish. As I'm sitting here warming up, I'm kind of worried that I might not have school tomorrow as well, because it is flooding in Southern California right now. My street is about halfway flooded right now and it's just continually raining, so who knows what's gonna happen. I hope all of y'all are safe as well. Okay, officially halfway. Man, I know I sweat a lot, but being in a room, I turn this place into a sauna. It's pretty gross. 33 minutes in of the 60, pretty much the same thing as my commute to work. I'm so excited to have the day off of work and just to be able to catch up on YouTube, TikTok, all of the above. All right, that was 20.5 miles at an average speed of 20-ish miles an hour. I burned 2.2 slices of pizza, and that is Monday's workout. It's only 10:45. I have the rest of the day to myself. I am so excited. All right, today was such a good and productive day. I actually have time to go to the gym right now. This is awesome. As usual, we're doing 5 rounds. This time I switched from 4 pull-ups to 5 pull-ups, trying to increase my strength as I do lose weight, followed by 12 push-ups. I followed that up with single leg RDLs. I did 6 on each side. I really want to do injury prevention. My knees and my shin splints have been hurting. Since I have started doing my single leg RDLs and my squats, I've actually noticed a difference. Not only in actually how I've been feeling, but actually at my recovery time as well. I've been recovering really well after all of my runs recently. It's now Wednesday. We are at the gym currently. I have 4 miles to do on the treadmill. Not much to vlog when you're inside, so I'm just gonna knock out these miles and maybe I'll get a lift in. I just lifted yesterday, so who knows. Also here with my biggest supporter. It's now Wednesday afternoon. It's currently 4:13 p.m. and I'm gonna actually go for probably an hour ride, which last time ended up being like 18 miles. I think I'm gonna go for the same 18 miles. Maybe do a 45-minute ride so that way I don't have to actually go outside. Even though it is dry today in California, it's still flooded almost everywhere, so I'm probably not gonna be able to ride outside this week. So maybe I'll break it up into a 45 and 45-minute session today and then another day. But first I'm gonna have a little pick-me-up and drink a coffee. Okay, for today's ride, we're going to do another zone 2 effort, a 45-minute effort, barely touching my FTP, which is currently at 269. This is just going to be a nice, light, easy ride for the day. I'm hoping to just stay in zone 2. I'm hoping that I'm just going to have fun today. So, not going to lie, as I'm sitting here warming up today, the last thing I want to do is go on this ride. Just haven't been feeling really good mentally. I was hoping by making a coffee first, doing a couple of things to help ground myself for the day, I was going to be really ready for this ride, but to be honest, I'm just not feeling good. And this is one of those days where got to put that consistency above everything else, because if I consistently show up, even on the days like today when it really sucks mentally, all I want to do is just feel good, feel better, but mentally, nothing's working. So hopefully, by showing up for myself today, I can put myself in a better mood and help myself out better. I'll check in with y'all after. Okay. We're officially halfway through the workout. Feeling a little bit better. Hopefully I'll feel better after the workout. But the most important thing about today is that I showed up for myself. So Let's finish. And we're done. Still feeling better, but still just mentally not feeling good. So gonna call it a day. At least I showed up for myself today. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, good morning. Oh my gosh, it's so bright outside, but it's currently 10:45 a.m. It is Thursday. I'm going for my 5-mile long run, and don't get confused, even though I am wearing long sleeves, it's still 50 degrees outside. Even though here in California all the rain is gone, it's still very cold. But feeling a lot better than I did yesterday, which is fantastic. So hopefully gonna knock out this nice easy run. And I have the entire day to myself, no school today. Fantastic way to start Super Bowl weekend. Let's warm up and get after it. Long 5-mile run today at a slower, like 9:10 pace. So we're rocking the Hoka Clifton 8s. Hopefully my watch does not mess up this time. Let's get this run out of the way. Okay, 1 mile in, at an average pace of 9:01 minute per mile. Heart rate's at 157, so really good so far. Wish I could say I'm feeling better than yesterday, but the truth is I'm feeling pretty much the exact same. So just gonna show up for myself yet again today. Consistency over time is gonna outweigh short-term feelings. Okay, 2 miles at an average pace of 9:08 minute per mile. Heart rate is at 165, so still doing great. Nice easy run today. We're gonna go for some speed work tomorrow. Okay, 4 miles at an average pace of 9:10. Just keeping that pace, hopefully the rest of the time. Okay, so that was 5.2 miles at an average pace of 9:21 with an average heart rate of 162. So a pretty decent run. Hopefully I can shake it, you know. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. Okay, it's now Saturday at basically noon, and we are gonna go to the gym to do my speed workout. I'm doing 3 miles at a 8-minute pace. So pretty fast for me. And then we'll get a lift in. I took Friday off just because it was the first time in 7 months where I didn't have to work. And my school had the day off and my weekend job gave me a day off. So I just wanted to enjoy the day. I also have been feeling some small shin splints still there. It's really annoying, but hopefully taking that day off really helps. That was 3 miles at an 8:33 minute per mile pace. I went a little bit slower than I was expecting. I went 8:33 instead of 8-minute pace, but that was good because I took the day off yesterday because my knee wasn't feeling the best and my shin splints. But that run felt dynamite. I don't know if I'm gonna do 8 or 10 miles tomorrow. We'll see. I ended up finishing off today's session with a 5 rounds of 5 pull-ups, again trying to increase my strength, followed by 12 push-ups, followed by 10 lunges on each side, followed by double leg RDL. Really trying to get that injury prevention in there. Again, I've been feeling a huge difference when I am running and recovering. All right, it is Super Bowl Sunday. It's currently 11:05 a.m. Gonna go for an 8-mile run. I don't think I'm gonna record much. I think I just wanna throw a podcast on and kind of just eat up those miles. I might update you halfway just because I feel like I really need to get used to just doing the miles, and I just need to focus on this run. I'm aiming for like a 9:30 pace, so we'll see how it goes. I'll probably update you halfway. All right, let's knock this run out of the way and watch the Niners win the Super Bowl. See that? Yeah. Halfway, 4 miles at an average pace of 9:55. So I'm just listening to my body today. It's not about hitting a specific time. I was going for 9:30. My body had other plans. So we're just gonna cruise, and then maybe on the last mile, I'll slowly increase it off the gas. Ooh, all right, that was 8.15 miles at an average pace of 9:46 with an average heart rate of 162. So that was a pretty good run. A couple of things though, I really need to test out my nutrition. I gotta do a goo or two on my next 10-mile run next week. And then I gotta drink a lot more water. I'm pretty dry. It looks like I'm sweating, but everything else is pretty dry because I had no more water left in me. I was pretty dehydrated on that run. So a couple things to dial in before next week. So that means I finished off the week with 20 miles running and 36 miles on the bike. Time to go watch the Niners win, baby. Let's do it.